Welcome gamers, today we're counting down 12 underrated hack and slash games that you absolutely need to give a chance. These titles might not always grab the mainstream spotlight, but each one delivers a uniquely visceral blend of fast-paced combat, breathtaking visuals, and immersive storytelling that will keep you hooked for hours. From ancient, blood-soaked legends to modern, irreverent reimaginings, these games redefine what it means to slice through enemies with style and creativity. So if you're ready to unleash your inner warrior and explore worlds where every swing of the blade tells an epic tale, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into gaming's hidden treasures, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's jump into the countdown. At number 12, Muramasa, the Demon Blade transports you to a mesmerizing, blood-soaked vision of feudal Japan, where honor and curses intertwine through the art of the blade. In this visually stunning hack-and-slash adventure, two protagonists, Kisuke and Momohime, embark on parallel journeys, each fated to wield demon-forged swords that offer immense power while exacting a heavy toll. As you experience Kisuke's swift, precise strikes cutting through grotesque foes under cherry blossom trees and ancient temples, you also witness Momohime's quieter, yet equally intense struggles as she navigates treacherous landscapes burdened by the curse of her blade. The rich hand-drawn graphics and fluid animations immerse you in every duel, turning each parry and decisive strike into a cinematic dance of light and shadow. The narrative deepens with environmental lore and a haunting musical score that evokes centuries of legend, ensuring that every battle feels both artistically beautiful and brutally challenging. Every encounter reverberates with the spirit of ancient warriors, making Muramasa, the Demon Blade, an unforgettable fusion of history, myth, and visceral combat that leaves a lasting impression. If that epic saga of honor and cursed blades stirred your curiosity, get ready to explore a gothic odyssey where destiny is as sharp as the edge of your sword. At number 11, Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, plunges you into a grim, gothic realm where ancient curses and personal destiny collide in a symphony of darkness and defiance. As Gabriel Belmont, a once noble warrior haunted by deep personal loss, you set forth on an epic quest to vanquish sinister forces that have twisted your family's legacy. Traversing moonlit forests, decaying castles, and shadowy catacombs, every step is a grueling battle against monstrous foes and the lingering specters of your past. In one unforgettable sequence within a ruined cathedral, shattered stained glass casts eerie hues over cold stone as your enchanted whip slices through relentless demonic adversaries with ruthless precision. The atmospheric presentation, rich textures, a haunting orchestration, and masterful cinematic cutscenes deepens each combat encounter into an emotionally charged spectacle. Additional narrative layers unfold through subtle dialogues and hidden lore, inviting you to reflect on themes of sacrifice, redemption, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. If that dark gothic odyssey captured your imagination, prepare to journey into a fantastical realm where myth and mayhem burst into life with every swing of your weapon. At number 10, Dragon's Crown sweeps you into a fantastical world where myth and mayhem collide in a burst of hand-drawn brilliance. This 2D action RPG invites you to lead a diverse cast of heroes, from stalwart warriors and cunning rogues to mysterious sorcerers, on a daring quest through the treacherous dungeons teeming with monstrous creatures and ancient treasures. Every meticulously illustrated environment, whether it's a crumbling ruin or an enchanted forest, is rendered with vibrant colors and intricate detail that evoke a timeless legend. In one vividly animated sequence, a fearless warrior charges into a cavern with a resounding cry, "Stand firm! Our legend begins here!" as his gleaming sword cleaves through swarms of demonic foes. The game further rewards cooperative play, where teamwork and coordinated tactics amplify the excitement of every battle, creating an experience that is as deeply strategic as it is visually stunning. The dynamic interplay between character abilities and intricately designed stages transforms each encounter into a living tapestry of action and artistry. If that fantastical blend of art and adventure left you yearning for more, get ready to laugh and slash your way through a world where horror meets irreverent fun in the most exhilarating way. At number 9, Lollipop Chainsaw explodes onto the scene as a riotous fusion of over-the-top horror and campy action that defies convention. In this wildly imaginative hack-and-slash adventure, you assume the role of Nikki, a fearless, irreverent cheerleader armed with a chainsaw who slices through hordes of undead with a mischievous grin and boundless energy. The game's vibrant, cartoonish visuals and saturated color palette transform every encounter with zombies into a raucous, adrenaline-fueled spectacle. In one unforgettable moment, Nikki vaults over a blood-splattered street and bellows, "Time to get festive!" as her chainsaw roars through the chaos, turning each decapitation into both a gory triumph and a playful tongue-in-cheek celebration of mayhem. The irreverent humor and fast-paced, fluid combat style are bolstered by snappy one-liners and over-the-top animations, making every level a twisted high school musical of carnage and comic relief that's as fun as it is bloody. If that outrageous, fun-filled escapade got your adrenaline pumping, get ready to experience a futuristic reinvention of demon slaying that redefines the genre with every explosive combo. At number 8, DMC Devil May Cry reinvents the art of demon slaying with a bold, modern twist that challenges the legacy of its storied predecessors. As Dante, a rebellious anti-hero in a gritty, neon-drenched metropolis, you carve your own legend by unleashing a torrent of acrobatic strikes and rapid gunfire against relentless demonic hordes. In one explosive moment, Dante leaps from a crumbling rooftop and defiantly declares, "Time to rewrite the rules," as his blade flashes through the air in a breathtaking display of speed and power. The kinetic combat system is fluid and intense, seamlessly blending classic swordplay with futuristic firepower to deliver a series of heart-pounding, visually dazzling battles. With an edgy, irreverent attitude and razor-sharp wit, Dante's every move transforms the urban battleground into a chaotic canvas where each kill is a statement of defiance against a corrupt, demonic legacy. If that cybernetic, adrenaline-fueled rampage left you craving more, get ready to embrace raw, side-scrolling vengeance in a world where every slash reverberates with unbridled fury. At number 7, Shadow Warrior 3 bursts into action as an unrestrained, over-the-top romp through a chaotic world where demons, biting humor, and explosive combat collide. In this latest installment, Lo Wang, the irreverent anti-hero, slices through neon-drenched urban landscapes using a lethal combination of razor-sharp blades and an arsenal that fuses explosive gunplay with precise melee strikes. In one dynamic sequence, Lo Wang vaults off a crumbling rooftop amidst a storm of demonic foes, his snarky one-liner punctuating the frenetic battle as he unleashes a dazzling flurry of acrobatic strikes. The meticulously designed environments, from shadowy alleys to futuristic ruins, create a kinetic playground that pulses with raw energy and humor, making every encounter a perfectly choreographed spectacle of chaotic brilliance. The game's mix of stylish combat, witty banter, and audacious visuals keeps you laughing even as your pulse races with adrenaline. If that wild, snark-infused adventure had you grinning from ear to ear, get ready to rock out in a universe where every fight is a high-energy performance set to an electrifying beat. At number 6, Hi-Fi Rush blasts you into a dazzling, rhythm-fueled universe where every punch, kick, and gunshot is synchronized with an infectious soundtrack that turns combat into a kinetic dance. As the irreverent rockstar Chai, you navigate surreal, neon-drenched cityscapes and outlandish arenas where every action is timed perfectly to the pulsating beat. In one electrifying sequence, as the bass drops and the visuals explode into a vibrant kaleidoscope, Chai vaults over a speeding vehicle and bellows, "Let the rhythm take over!" His every move is a display of both martial artistry and rock and roll bravado, transforming each skirmish into a live, high-energy concert of destruction. The innovative integration of music and combat elevates every encounter, rewarding precise timing and creative flair, and ensuring that every battle is as much a performance as it is a fight for survival. If that fusion of beats and brawls got your heart racing, get ready to step into a rugged, open-world RPG where survival is a relentless test of both body and mind. At number 5, Dynasty Warriors 8 immerses you in the legendary battlegrounds of the Three Kingdoms, where epic clashes and heroic feats shape the destiny of an entire civilization. As you command vast armies across sprawling, blood-soaked battlefields, every swing of your sword and every resounding blast of a trumpet writes a new chapter in an age-old saga of honor, betrayal, and destiny. Imagine leading legions of warriors across misty riverbanks, ancient fortresses, and vast plains where every tactical decision and every heroic charge alters the course of history. In one stirring moment, a battle-hardened general rallies his troops under a radiant sunrise, proclaiming, "Today, the fate of our realm is forged on the anvil of war." The richly detailed environments, from serene temples to war-torn villages, create a breathtaking backdrop to a narrative steeped in loyalty, ambition, and the timeless struggle for supremacy. If that epic, historically charged warfare ignited your inner strategist, get ready to plunge into a dystopian, anime-inspired world where every clash of steel and burst of energy challenges the boundaries between humanity and myth. At number 4, Code Vein transports you into a dark, post-apocalyptic realm where humanity's remnants, known as revenants, fight desperately to reclaim their lost honor through mysterious blood codes. In this anime-inspired action RPG, you don tattered armor and wield an evolving arsenal as you navigate eerie, ruined landscapes, ranging from desolate urban sprawls to ancient forgotten temples shrouded in mystery. Every precise parry, devastating strike, and well-timed combo in the fluid combat system is a calculated act of survival, while the richly atmospheric environments steeped in gothic visuals and moody lighting reveal hidden lore at every turn. The narrative delves into themes of sacrifice, identity, and redemption, encouraging you to customize your abilities and confront formidable foes that embody the tragic echoes of a fallen civilization. Code Vein is a journey where every hard-fought victory not only strengthens your character, but also unravels the secrets of a dark, forgotten world. If that haunting, narrative-rich adventure intrigued you, get ready to witness a futuristic, cybernetic revolution in demon slaying where every strike redefines the boundaries of power. At number 3, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance hurls you into a futuristic realm where cyber ninja combat is elevated to an art form. As Raiden, the battle-hardened cyborg warrior, you slice through mechanized adversaries with breathtaking speed and precision, utilizing his signature Zandatsu technique to harvest enemy energy and unleash devastating combos that burst with raw power. Set against a neon-drenched urban decay backdrop, every encounter becomes a dazzling spectacle of explosive hack-and-slash action where classical swordplay fuses seamlessly with modern, high-caliber weaponry. Raiden's defiant snark and relentless determination transform each battle into an electrifying rebellion against a corrupt, dystopian system, and the game's heavy metal soundtrack amplifies the intensity of every strike and combo sequence. If that cybernetic, adrenaline-charged rampage left you wanting more, get ready to unleash raw, side-scrolling vengeance in a world where every slash reverberates with unbridled fury. At number 2, Shank delivers a high-octane, side-scrolling action extravaganza that plunges you into a gritty, neon-drenched urban underworld. As the ruthless anti-hero Shank, you slice through waves of enemies with brutal melee attacks and explosive ranged moves, all rendered in a distinctive style that combines graphic violence with comic book flair. Every level becomes a chaotic battlefield where grimy back alleys and neon-lit rooftops set the stage for meticulously choreographed combat sequences and satisfying, over-the-top finishing moves. In one pulse-pounding sequence, Shank leaps from a crumbling wall, his icy declaration, "Time to clean up this cesspool," reverberating through the urban chaos as he dismembers corrupt syndicates with ruthless precision and flair. The game's irreverent humor, dynamic art style, and relentless action come together to create a visceral, unforgettable experience that rewards both skill and audacity. And finally, number 1 on the list is Darksiders 2. Darksiders 2 thrusts you into a cataclysmic world where the eternal clash between celestial order and infernal chaos reaches a fevered pitch, and where Death, the brooding, relentless horseman, embarks on an epic quest for redemption. Leaving behind the grim aftermath of the apocalypse, you assume the mantle of death as you journey through shattered landscapes filled with ancient ruins, scorched battlegrounds, and ethereal vistas. Every swing of your mighty scythe carries the weight of immortality and the tragic echoes of your tortured past as you confront vengeful angels, corrupted demons, and the restless spirits of the fallen. In one unforgettable scene set amidst the ruins of a crumbling temple, Death stands resolute under fractured, eerie light, declaring, "Only by embracing the darkness can the light be reborn." This powerful moment encapsulates the game's rich tapestry of myth, sacrifice, and redemption, where fluid combat, intricate puzzles, and expansive exploration merge into a cinematic odyssey that challenges you to redefine destiny and the nature of power in a fractured world. What's your favorite underrated hack-and-slash game that you need to give a chance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this countdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into gaming's hidden treasures. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through the 12 underrated hack-and-slash games we believe deserve a prominent spot in every gamer's collection. Until next time, keep swinging your blades, embrace the chaos, and remember, sometimes the most extraordinary adventures are the ones that fly under the radar.